Hello and welcome to Block of the Week. I am your host, Ken Elliott, and I'm here hiding children with my co-host, Kian.
Key baby.
And today we have our highest turnout of guests so far on the podcast. We have a staggering four guests, and I'll just
New
let
record, new record.
them. I'll just let them talk for themselves and not me, because I'm not going to be able to describe them.
Hi, I'm Sean, and I'm here against my free will.
Hi, I'm Ron, and I'm here.
Hi, I'm Charlie, and I very much dislike Sean.
Yo, it's Theo.
Alright, so there's our wide cast of guests and
Wide
all
array of
yeah,
talent.
wide array. Yeah. Very, very intriguing people. Uh Sean's far, Rowan's mad, Charlie's bass, and Theo's black. So let's just get on with the show.
You got that?
So
Today-
what's the topic today, Kate?
The topic today is just how life has been adjusted with this quarantine, because
Cool.
it's topical at the moment. Everyone's kind of on about it, and yeah, it's just annoying. So while I
Bit
am
of an
an
understatement
introvert,
there.
yeah, it's very mad. Um, while it's all going ahead at the moment, I just feel like that lots of stuff has changed, and while I am like a very like not sociable person, I'm enjoying this quarantine. Not like enjoying, but like it's okay. But that's my opinion. I want to hear the others about it. So, Kian, you go ahead. You.
Um, it's been a strange, I don't like. Obviously, I don't like the events going on right now. But it's good to have a break as well. Be able to reconnect with some lost things, hobbies, or people even. Just being able to talk with people, get more time to do things. But also, on the other hand, there's something very serious going on. So I think it's good to keep a positive head while also just living in the now. Let's hear some of our guests. I think see what they
Yeah.
got to say.
Yeah.
It's been pretty good. Like, getting to do a couple of pastime stuff, like being able to properly practice the drum and completing some games I've been meaning to get to. It's just good to have nothing else to do, you know?
Yeah, handy.
We do know.
Yeah, I am going to be the complete opposite from you guys. I'm a very outside person, and it's
I
very,
get that.
very like you get like I don't have a lot to do
Yeah.
when like as Sean said with games, I don't have a lot of games to play.
Missing the social aspect of life.
I need people, and then like I just get very frustrated and very bored, but. Yeah, it's still relaxing at times, but like even with schoolwork,
Yeah,
it's like more stressful than before for me.
yeah, I
Yeah,
get that.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
Ron,
like,
yeah,
I
right.
get that, like, it's good to be out of school because, like you're stress free and all that, but like, it's really hard to be just stuck inside for weeks on end.
Yeah, for me
Yeah, I
it's
get
been
that.
very
Very much.
weird because like I'm not used to it. Like on the bright side though, I have more free time, to play my guitar and play games. But like overall, I've been like bored more because I haven't I'm not able to see my friends, and that's a downside to it.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. We got some good opinions there.
Yeah, very good opinions. I'm gonna be
One
honest.
huge
We,
blow I think we've all taken is just the destruction of our like sleep schedule we've been having, you know?
True.
Oh
Yeah.
that
definitely.
is the
And wank
biggest
schedule.
thing.
Yeah,
Very
Exactly.
true.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I
Uh,
didn't realize how quickly population of semen could drop, but now
Right.
I
I've witnessed it.
know. Splitting it like the Red Sea.
I didn't also know that semen was red sometimes when you wank too much.
Man, that's crazy.
That's called
crazy.
power semen.
yeah,
happens
it's
to all
really
So,
of us.
Just need a bit of paracetamol and then you'd be grand, Kate.
yeah, a bit of Calpol and flat living up always.
Calpol could help.
Yeah. Yeah,
so,
no, but it's
yeah. Yeah, good aspects there, and good look views on from each person.
Yeah, and as well, like it's good that you you did all link it back to the same topic. It was all different kind of aspects
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
Like it was very well orchestrated. I'll give you that. And I like the way Theo describes that as weird. I'll be honest. Yeah, weird is a very good way to describe it. It's like
Yeah.
it's like some existential shit. Like
It's so quirky. Oh my god.
yeah. It's like it's like everything that you could dream of. No school, like doing what you want. It's like some people will call it perfect, but with the fact that you can't, it's actually just the whole at the back end of a pandemic is also very weird.
yeah,
It's just like, yeah, as everyone kind of described it, strange.
I'd
Yeah,
like to mention, like, all of yous live in like smaller towns than me, but I live in a bigger town, and it's just weird to have the eerie quietness. It's almost like a ghost town. It's odd.
oh yeah, that must
yeah.
be strange.
I was on the way to
Local
Lidl
Tesco
the other day,
just empty.
and the main road is empty. It's mad.
And then there's
Yeah.
people purposely avoiding you. It's freaky.
Well, I'm used to
Maybe
that.
they just don't like you.
Oh yeah, I am pretty used to it. Never mind.
I'm black.
Thank you, Theo.
I mean, thank you, Theo.
Theo.
I don't know how that really helps with that. But
No,
sure.
it completely relates. Think about it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm white.
So, what
You.
did
Anyone
everybody
else?
think was the best way to
Yeah.
pass time during the quarantine?
Wanking.
Wank.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
know. I would
Okay,
say.
secondary
There's-
best thing.
Sleep.
Like, was
Well,
there any
for
hobbies
me-
or anything
Playing
you
bass.
recommend?
Yeah, for me, I've been playing my guitar a lot more recently
Making
since
love with
there's
Theo.
nothing else to
That's good. I
do.
heard some of that.
you
It's
know.
very good.
Yeah, thank you.
I've actually started reading for the first time in years.
Really?
I'm starting to
I
learn
was-
how to
I was-
read.
I was thinking of picking that up recently. Learning to read, yeah. Important skill.
Yeah.
Practicing
Like,
my edging.
speech is easy, but
Yeah.
reading's where they get
That's
you.
very cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. The kind of one thing that I've been doing is eating. It's a good hobby.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Very
Really
good.
handy, you know?
Like,
would
I-
recommend
Mhm.
anybody.
You never
Mhm.
understand true meaning of life unless you're
Have you-
eating mini jambons from the
Quick,
oven at 1 in the morning.
yeah, quick trip to Aldi.
At
Here's the
3
thing,
a.m. in the
with-
morning.
with my house, like I'm purposely made to have a limited amount because of all of this, and it's just like
Yeah,
you're hungry, but you
can.
can. Yeah. Yeah. Also, is like schoolwork been getting more stressful for you lads as well?
Yeah, definitely for me
Yeah.
because I'm not
I
like
mean, obviously we
used
haven't
to,
got a bit
used
in
to
a,
it
in a
doing at
little while,
home.
but like
I haven't started
just
my
builds up a
history
lot more.
CBA yet either.
Same.
Yo, jeez.
Doing actual work.
Mr. Hogan will be.
No,
proud.
I'm gonna be honest with you. In my opinion, it's gotten easier because we actually get less work and I'm finished earlier. Look, than doing my homework. Because in my opinion, it's so much more hard for me to actually go, like, do the full day in school and then actually just go home
Yeah.
and then do
Nah.
more work.
Here's the thing:
Mhm.
there's stuff like Irish classes when it's just like the teacher's trying to talk in like a virtual classroom, and there's just some like chap eating a fucking bowl of Rice Krispies in the background.
Theo eating crisps on the go.
Yeah, but even just like sitting down to do the homework they've given you is just so daunting because like you feel like you're at home. Why are you doing work? You know?
Yeah, but the thing is,
Yeah.
what do you call it? Usually, when after school, like you said, Caden, you could just sit back and relax because you were just at school, but also you have the fear the next day if the homework's due or something. You know you have to get
Yeah.
that done. But with
Yeah.
now, like it just keeps getting
It's-
extended and extended,
It's
so you just
unsettling.
I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Like, you just want to wank, but you can't because you have to do your homework.
Yeah, and for me,
Multitasking.
like, a lot of my
Well,
work
I've
is
done it
just
on a teacher
piling
call.
it
I
up.
just like turned off my camera and
What if you get it on the camera?
Just staring at the girl you like, you know?
Yeah,
Just stop
Impressed.
talking, Sean. Like everybody, just stop talking.
I see. There's one thing that everyone has at least talked about once in this call, and it is
Yeah.
how
Kane's
their
amazing
life has
beard.
been in quarantine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be honest. There's lots of things there's also been another pandemic. Rowan actually hasn't experienced it, but the rest of us have. It's
Being
a
tall.
small little thing.
If this is
called,
Warzone-
Warzone. Yep.
Ah,
But
yes.
yeah, the
Back in
recent
Nam.
flood. I think it just hit 50 million players, but
Holy shit.
Really?
it just hit 50 million active players, and
We're
if
25
I'm gonna
million
say
of those.
one thing, if anything, by God, Warzone has number one fueled my addiction for Call of Duty again. Reminds me of those Black Ops 2 days, and also has cured me of any boredom that I have.
Here's the thing, with like I know like I
Shut
haven't played the
Nintendo
game.
boy.
All right, I haven't. Okay.
Get off the call.
It's
Leave.
it's a battle royale
you
for me
back.
that I could play longer than 5 minutes. Like I actually enjoy it.
Yeah.
Shit.
It's more of a long session gaming than just
gives
going
me
on for like
motivation.
5 minutes
It's
or
much
something, you
better
know?
with friends as well. Like,
Yeah,
it's much more
just
fun to
getting
keep
on
the
with a
game
group
You
of
don't
years.
understand when Rowan went, oh, okay, after I said shut Nintendo boy, I
Yeah,
spewed
Ron.
water everywhere.
Ron, what did you want to talk about?
I was gonna
Boring. So,
say-
what's next topic about?
How
Yeah,
having
yeah,
an
yeah.
average
Go ahead.
height.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that, like with these battle royales, they seem to come in phases of just famous ones, and like they get really big for a while, and then they kind of die out. So I don't know if this one will last as long, but like it seems
Yeah, I
like
think.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
good
with
until they're more
Modern Warfare's
vehicles.
got the big backbone of the actual like the already
Call of
established
Duty
multiplayer on
franchise.
yeah,
camera.
but like stuff
Yeah,
like
and it's already
the
got the Call of Duty
style.
behind it. So.
The style Call of Duty was like the style Call of Duty was kind of an earlier thing, but like battle royales become the new norm with a lot of games.
That's really cool and all, Rowan, but you don't meet the highest requirements to like have an opinion and all. So,
No, it's very good point. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
But
it
like,
is.
for example, I know, you're probably would use like Fortnite as an example, but Fortnite's actually still like really active, I think.
Yeah, but like PUBG is
Oh yeah, I forgot PUBG exists.
PUBG was
Yeah.
the first one.
that
Like
exists.
PUBG was before Fortnite as well.
Yeah, and does
Yeah.
anyone remember
It's a big
Blackout?
rabbit hole. It's a big rabbit hole. It's a
I
dangerous
do,
one.
but I didn't.
Oh,
Blackout
don't
was
bring up
hot
Blackout.
as-
Oh,
It
the
was
reason
terrible.
nobody played that, Theo, was because
And they're
the-
always extensions of like the normal game. Like Fortnite was not supposed to be a battle royale. It was just an add-on, and then it became the big thing.
Yeah, but I'll be honest
Yeah,
with you though.
yeah.
PUBG is like PUBG. I know you're saying like, PUBG has fallen off definitely, but I think PUBG is the 5th most selling game of all time.
It's really famous in China, like the mobile version.
Yeah.
And
What's it called?
Mohammed.
It's sold about 5 million copies less than Super Mario, like the original.
Yeah. Yeah, now Xi Jinping, Mr. Winnie the Pooh himself, just decided everyone go play PUBG, and then now it's famous.
Oh.
He created it.
Oh, race
To get back on
jokes.
topic of.
Oh.
Yeah, to get back on
Uh-oh.
topic to.
Yeah, bring it back to topic. I don't want to be cancelled on the first episode of Block of the Week.
Make it more fun. You
We're
host
not
at the
going to
very
get
start.
cancelled. We're just going to get purposely blocked by the Chinese.
Can we cancel Sean?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, fair.
Yeah,
Fuck
he
you,
needs
Sean.
Well, if we already are, fuck those Uyghur camps. Jesus Christ.
Fuck those
Yeah,
what?
let's not
Okay.
dwell on that topic.
Yeah, let's
Let-
not
I
get
think-
involved with
what's-
politics.
let's
just
I don't think
slide
we're the
to the
best
next
people
topic.
to be involved with politics.
No, what I was gonna say was, what's your opinion on the people who are like avoiding coronavirus, like the guidelines?
They're pussies.
They're
They should
just
take it
cunts.
all.
stupid, like.
They should take
They're
it all.
Survival
mentally
of the fittest.
retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Don't follow the guidelines. Absolute pussies if you don't like take the virus and just like use your immune system. You know.
Yeah. No, like I can't see the virus, so I mean.
Has anybody got any predictions for when they think this is gonna blow over?
Hopefully
I,
around May.
If
I
it blows
hope,
over.
I hope it's May.
I'd say it's probably.
I
in my
honestly
opinion,
think it could
It's
severely-
overextend into September.
Oh no.
yeah,
The
exactly.
economy's
Huge
severely going to be
influence.
affected over like years
Because
of
we're
this.
we're
No,
gonna
definitely.
be we're
If it
expecting a
ends
recession
this year,
soon as
though,
well. You know?
Yeah.
Like a big part of the economy is E3. E3 has been cancelled. I'm personally upset.
Oh, so we're like collapsing any economy now.
Yeah, but that's not
Yeah.
a big part of the European economy, because that's E3 is held in like Americas,
The
isn't it?
States, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the main economy in Europe is little Ukrainian boys playing Garden Warfare, like in 2020.
Josh
Yeah,
isn't
Josh.
Ukrainian.
Josh Keating.
Good job doxing, Charlie. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Yeah. That was very cool. I love how me and Charlie just poke off for the same joke.
I said it. Oh my god.
what?
Oh,
What?
well.
So Ron, I heard you were getting into reading earlier. What books have you been reading? Apocalypse Guide of 101 or
Nah, I'm
Midnight
only
Battle
reading
Royale
one
Annual?
unofficial guide. Unofficial guide.
Ah, of course. Can't get the official one, too expensive.
I haven't really been reading anything recently, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I
A
tried
really
reading,
good
like,
read
The only thing I've
is
been reading is
Gungabar
Pornhub.
1 through 4. It's such
Oh,
a
definitely,
good
definitely.
series.
Nah. A good one like that as well is Alivo and Mathematics.
I mean, I can't wait
Yeah.
for the 11th one. I've just been waiting for like years now.
Damn,
Ooh,
NASA
I
and
have a,
Russia
I have
should
a,
get
I
together.
have a
I'm
very
not
good
gonna
topic
lie.
actually that intertwines
Can
with
we
our main
just like
topic.
play Circle of Friends by Live Out?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
What
The
do you call it?
remix.
The classic remix, of course. What do you call it? The games releasing this year. The big library of games, the great games releasing this year. That have either been
Yeah.
delayed or...
Yeah, I
Cyberpunk.
don't think any. I
Actually,
don't think
to tie
any.
in with that, the
Like, there's a
delays
lot
is
of
like,
good games coming out this year. It's just
Yeah.
a shame that, like, overall 2020 is shit. But, like, there's still a
Yeah.
lot of good games, you know?
But
Well, we
How
started
about-
off the year with 2 really good
Yeah,
games.
how
Animal
about
Crossing
not
and Doom
games that are
Eternal.
going to release this year, or just ones that have been announced this year or before? Because a lot of them have been delayed because of the virus.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the
what
thing.
ones?
That's what I was thinking. What if we talked about
Like
things that have been
Cyberpunk.
delayed? Because there's been quite a few things.
Unhyped.
That
Oh,
have
Wait,
been
yeah,
delayed.
maybe-
Cyberpunk got delayed.
Yeah, Cyberpunk
Isn't
might
that
be
coming out
actually
September?
set in the, like the year comes out.
Shit. I didn't know that.
That wasn't because of Corona though. That was
Yeah, that
because
was
of
delayed
Oh
before
yeah,
Corona.
yeah. I was gonna be like, I knew I. Yeah, now it's coming back to me. I remember Cyberpunk got delayed. I thought it was because of the virus.
The Last of
Animal
Us Part 2
came out
got
best
delayed.
time possible though.
So
Yeah,
sad.
Yeah, it really
that's a
did.
shame. We're lucky we did get the Final Fantasy VII remake when we did though.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw
and
that.
Doom
They still
Eternal.
held on.
Delayed it, but like.
Yeah,
Like they really
Doom.
could have just like they really could have just delayed it, but then
A big letdown for the entire gaming community is that Minecraft Nether update will probably be delayed for Bedrock.
oh no.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yo, I'm so sad.
The Terraria,
I'm actually gonna
the
start.
entire Terraria fan base weeps in pain.
Damn.
What about have you thought about that 5G tower?
Woo, tough crowd.
Yeah, I have. I don't know what that is. Like, what does that mean?
No, I seen some stuff on that today. I can explain it to you if you want.
Yeah, go on.
What is it?
So basically,
What is it?
around
Kian
the
watched a
time,
Marquez Brownlee video.
So basically,
Mind
there's this
blowing.
conspiracy right now about 5G, and some people on the
Oh,
internet, you know, the internet,
Ooh.
preferably Reddit probably, think 5G caused coronavirus.
That's
No.
so
So basically,
stupid.
it all started
Makes
a
sense.
few months,
Makes sense.
like not even a few months, a few like weeks before coronavirus. 5G towers were implemented in Wuhan, China. So and then obviously Corona came, follow suit.
Spreads through the
And then,
Wi-Fi.
so-
We're all dead.
That's
Who
exactly
was
what
like-
they think.
okay.
Actually.
That's
they think
like
it's transmitted like
that's some shit like. Oh, guys, like some guy walked down the street in like the 60s and someone landed on the moon the exact same time. Isn't that mad?
That's crazy.
Hey guys,
I
Shane
know.
Dawson here. Time for
Does that mean people
conspiracy
walking in the
episode
street makes
32.
people
But yeah,
land on
but
the
that's
moon?
exactly
Today's
how
conspiracy.
it went. Like, that's
5G
yeah, that's what
towers
they all think.
making
Like
the
there's some mad
coronavirus?
jokes on the internet.
There's a lot of countries that don't even have 5G towers. That
Yeah.
has a lot of cases.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly the
Or
thing,
the
like,
virus.
I was watching.
Coincidence?
You know,
I
North
think
Korea
not.
doesn't have it yet.
Ked, I know you know most.
That's because North Korea just kills everyone that has it.
Yeah,
Ked, I
exactly.
know you
Yeah.
know most
Class.
people, don't you?
Wait, yeah. What were you saying?
That's exactly how it
I
should be,
you
though.
know I'm Moist Critical, don't you?
We should kill
Yeah,
Sean
of
just for
course
the
I do.
laugh.
I
Yeah,
seen
what do you
his
call it?
video
He
about it.
made a. What was the point?
5G tower yokes.
He made
Yeah, it
5G
was
towers.
something about. Oh, I can't remember what the point was. It was something about basically the internet. They all like they made it like they all claim like, oh, don't trust the government and all that. Yeah, but then they end up trusting each other. So it's like, don't trust the government, but trust me. So it's not even like freedom in the end. So they're all just like sheeps to whatever someone says.
Yeah.
So
You know,
bandwagoning.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sounds like
basically.
me.
It's good that you brought up like good like outside sources bringing it up as well, because the only real thing that I didn't even properly watch that video. I watched part of it, but I mainly just saw the title of it. I nearly said headline title, and it just kind of caught my eye. But like it's like stupid, as Rohan said. There's some parts like some countries that don't even have the 5G towers, and also
I didn't
Ireland
say
is
that. I didn't say that.
Yeah, that was
well,
me.
okay, well, close enough. Rowan and Theo, you look exactly alike, and
Yeah, true.
Yeah, Theo's white.
Yeah, obviously.
and yeah, as well. If you're taking Ireland for example, Ireland had like many cases. Yeah, Ireland had loads of cases before they actually even implemented.
Yeah. One big
5G
example
towers.
was, I believe it was Israel, or a country in the Middle East in that area. But they obviously they don't have 5G towers anyway. They haven't been implemented anywhere near that area, and they had some of the highest rising cases.
Probably
So it was
not
just
Israel.
evident. Yeah, I don't know.
Somewhere in the
I
Middle
wasn't
East.
sure about the. Yeah.
Somewhere
Ano-
that's crowded
another
and
thing-
Allah is praised.
Yeah, Israel is Jewish, but all right.
Nah.
Another thing, well, half, but another thing that's
Nah.
being delayed, unlike like
No.
video games, is movies and shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Black Widow got delayed until November
Yeah,
6th.
yeah.
I'm so happy.
No, I'm so upset.
Yeah,
I'm so
like,
happy
it's good.
Ghibli films are being released on Netflix.
Was that
so we
is that like really that far
Yeah.
less delayed?
The worst delay is Peter Rabbit 2. Like, what the fuck?
God damn it! I was like,
Fucking
come on, I
tragedy.
My
need
dad,
this Rule
yeah, we were
34.
talking
Come on,
about Peter
guys.
Rabbit at the table today, and my dad said pedo rabbit.
Wait, yeah.
He said
Was
he
it a
wanted
table
one.
discussion?
It was.
That
We're
is
eating mini
completely
jambons.
intellectual. Silence after
I've heard-
jambons is mentioned.
I've heard-
jambons at the table.
I heard theories that are like predictions that this is going to kill cinema. Not like film creations, just like cinema as in the building, going to like theaters and watching movies.
Yeah.
Physically
No, I don't
going to
think
like
it will.
cinemas and all, yeah.
It's gonna kill them. It's just
Because like more companies
It's
will be
gonna
releasing
drop the
for, like,
stocks.
more people will be releasing stuff on streaming websites.
Yeah, the only thing I've seen that released on streaming websites, a new movie, was the new Trolls movie. So I'm not sure that's exactly going to take place
Onward, the Disney
I think it
movie
will be.
released like
Sounds
Will it?
good.
online. Yeah,
on Disney Plus.
I don't know on Disney. I think it was.
Yeah, I'll check now. I
I'd
have
say
it open.
the real thing is, movies. You never really go to the cinema to see a movie anymore. You go to the cinema for the experience of actually going to the cinema.
I go
Yeah,
for
Being
like-
with the lads and watching a good movie.
Eating popcorn.
Being with the lads.
large popcorn.
the lads
finish in
now.
2 seconds.
Like it feels like shit, but the feeling you have when like you're covered in salt from all the popcorn down your throat and you have no water left and you're dying for a piss—that's the feeling of a cinema.
Like me,
Yeah,
Rowan, and
that's
Sam
true,
going to the
that's
cinema
true.
to watch the last Star Wars movie and me biting Sam's leg. You know, the full experience.
And
Yeah,
also
sounds
when
quite the view.
when also you just like when you say fuck it, you just go, you have to go for the piss, and then you're sitting in the corner seat, and then you just have to walk through the whole aisle, and you just have to do the most
Yeah,
awkward
excuse
shuffle.
me.
And
One
just
of the- one of the-
sorry, my bad, sorry. Yeah, I'm
Real
sorry.
men
my
don't
fault.
leave the cinema when they need to piss.
One of the best experiences of the cinema is the trailers before a movie starts.
They're so good because, like, oh my god, the new movie.
Like most of the time, it's kind of like when you're playing like a game, yeah, and you go to the storyline and things only unlock after you see them, yeah. So it's like what do you call it? When you see the movies, you only notice they're coming out then. So you go in, you're like, wait, what's this movie? And then you go outside and you see posters for it then that like just went up before.
And
Yeah,
for like
see,
the
Usually
pre-movies,
like
it's like the end of Banjo-Kazooie, where you get to see a snippet of Banjo-Tooie at the end of it. Like you're like, oh, new movie, new game.
Marvel only really does that, but it's still cool.
Yeah, it's really like cool.
the only thing I really despise about the trailers is when the Blue Eye Media logo comes up, and every single time, without fail, it manages
You get a
to
fright.
scare the
It scares the
absolute
shit
Yeah,
out of
I
you
shit
know.
too.
out of me.
You just
Yeah.
piss
Oh
yourself.
my god!
Yeah.
I've never been closer to a heart
Oh.
attack except when I was half falling asleep in this chair in the cinema, and then it
What
came
you-
on.
What did you guys think of? I know a few of you got the Disney Plus trial. What did you think of that? Like, what do you think
Oh,
of
I
it
got
as a
the
service?
thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no,
think it's pretty
it's
good.
really good.
Because
Think
like,
of what, sorry?
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
huge
yeah,
catalog of movies,
Disney Plus, yeah.
classics, like
I-
and
I think it's alright. It's pretty good.
award like nominated
call it?
movies.
Do
You know,
Do
classics.
you think
all
it,
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it should have, in your opinion? Because I've seen a few people say this, like very few, but also it is still an opinion out there that
Yeah.
like some of them should have just like all the big ones should have just went to Netflix or something instead of making a whole new streaming service.
I
But do
think
you
Yeah.
think it's worth the money?
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I have a
shouldn't.
good idea. Imagine
They
if like
shouldn't.
Look,
if Disney's
probably
buying
too
shit
much.
out, what if
It's
Disney
too
bought
much.
like Netflix? That would be the greatest thing ever
No, they
made.
tried. I think they were originally going to, but they just didn't.
No, okay, here's why I'm saying no to the fact that they shouldn't put all the big ones on Netflix. It's because they need brand exclusivity. Like, there's,
Yeah,
like, they
yeah.
need to
I
have
think
that
they
kind
should
of...
all stay on Disney Plus. I like it as a service, but I think they need
Yeah,
to add a few more
there's no
exclusives
point.
before it put the price.
Okay, for streaming services, there's definitely a hierarchy. Like, definitely number one is Netflix, but compared to like the layouts and the
Netflix?
catalog of movies that you're able to get in other services, Disney Plus is definitely a strong number two. You know?
For me,
Yeah, Sean.
Netflix goes in phases. It comes in phases of movies you'll like coming out, like new ones made, like Netflix originals. But
Mhm.
with Disney Plus, like you're already going in knowing that you're gonna watch a Disney movie that you like.
yeah, for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Netflix is really
Like
only
the
good
Lion
now
King.
for its originals.
Netflix, I feel it's slowly just not like in a quick like year or two, but over a 5 year, 7 year, it will slowly die out, and Disney Plus's catalog
Yeah.
will slowly build up, and like
It's kind of hard
classics
to
more
find
added
stuff on
on.
there unless you know you're looking for something.
Yeah,
Most
true.
of the
Yeah,
time,
Yeah,
it's
just
like,
the
it's
movies
very
that
hit or
most
miss
follow
for
it.
me.
It really depends.
Some
what you're
Netflix
interested in.
originals are really mediocre. Like they're
Well,
very
Yeah,
like Tall Girl.
we don't need to bring that up, Rowan.
But,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Sex
Yeah, don't bring
Education.
up Tall Girl.
Sex Education was good.
That's a
I
good
like
series. Yeah,
Better Call Saul
Yeah,
is
that's
very
good.
good as well. I don't know how
Oh,
they
that's really
succeeded,
good.
like
Uncut
a
Gems
Breaking
as well.
Bad prequel than that, but
And as well,
Oh,
And then-
Uncut
yeah,
Gems.
speaking of
And the
Breaking
fucking
Bad, yeah,
world was
Breaking
good.
Bad. Breaking Bad's Netflix
Yeah,
original, is
legendary.
it?
No, it's not Netflix original, but it is on Netflix. Also, they've got some original Tarantino films.
What did you think of
And we
Final
also
Cut?
like
I'm not
the
okay with
the
this.
Irishman as
What
well.
do I
Like
think of what?
you can't not bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, what, Charlie?
Oh yeah, the Irishman's
The
class.
new original. I'm not okay with this. What did you think of that? If you watched it,
Oh, I like it.
I've watched
I
in
watched it. It was
snippets.
pretty good.
I've
I
watched like
didn't.
little bits of it. I haven't watched the entire series yet.
I liked End of the Fucking World, and they're made by the same people.
But I'm
and they-
not okay with this. I've exclusively watched like like a little parts of scenes and in Spanish. So my opinion on this is not the strongest.
With Netflix, it's kind of just like you get some like a good handful of good originals, and as you said, on Ghibli films, and you watch them, and then after that, you kind of have to wait for a new load to come in.
Yeah, you have to leave it for like a month or so because they
Yeah.
bring in new
Yeah.
stuff every month.
Yeah, that's
something
what
I wanted
happens to
say
me.
was-
Yeah,
And then also
Yeah,
they
something
have depending on like where you are, like we're in the UK area, so we get like good shows from the UK, but then America will have some shows that we don't. Like Dairy Girls we have, and that's really good.
Yeah, we don't have like Into the Spider-Verse and all.
what do you call it? About exclusives and stuff
Mhm.
like that with Disney Plus.
Wait, hang on a
me and
second. Can
Sean-
I speak up about what's it called? About
Into Spider-Verse?
region-locked exclusivity.
Oh. Go on, yeah.
What?
Don't sponsor NordVPN.
No, I'm not sponsoring
We could use a sponsor.
NordVPN. I'm still annoyed as hell at the fact that they took Baby Driver off of the Ireland Netflix.
Oh yeah.
They did. I had to
It's
go
because they
buy
keep
it off of
they keep adding new, like Edgar Wright films every few months. Like Scott Pilgrim was there for a while. Then it was Shaun of the
Yeah, they
Dead.
have to
Then it
switch it up with,
was
like,
World's
the
End.
I love Shaun
I
of the
think
Dead.
Hot Fuzz is still
Like,
on.
Shaun of the Dead is classic.
Yeah, well,
Hot
if they don't
Fuzz
have
is-
the
Shaun of the
license
Dead's
to
so
it
good.
anymore,
I think so.
if they don't have the license,
The
to it
Cornetto
anymore,
trilogy.
Superbad is the best though.
Superbad's
Yeah.
not Edgar Wright, but it's good.
I just saw Charlie at like 5:17 in the morning. Just right, yo, Superbad might be one of my favorite films. That was
Yeah.
It
funny.
is. Superbad is class.
Yeah.
Michael
It's
Cera.
hilarious.
Michael Cera is one of my favorite actors. He's like the skinny lad
What you call
from
him?
Superbad.
Yeah, who
Was it-
did-
Yeah,
who
he's
doesn't
so
like-
awkward
who
in his
doesn't
movies,
like
which is
Michael
really
Cera?
cool.
What do you call
He
it?
plays the teen character really well. Like just the
Yeah,
It's just
awkward
Rome,
he's
but
like
average
just
height.
made for it. He's made for it.
Yeah.
He's good. Like with stuff. He's kind of. Seth Rogen's good as well. He's in that as well.
I love Seth Rogen's laugh.
He
Seth
just
Rogen's
seems
laugh
like a
is
really chill uncle, you know?
Seth Rogen
Yeah.
plays himself. He plays his own person. It's him in real life as well.
He plays a really fun to
Yeah.
be with stoner.
I
Yeah,
watched.
He's good in
a.
Sorry.
What's it called? It's something like The End of the World or something like that. You know, it's James Franco, Seth Rogen.
Is James Franco the guy?
Pineapple
from
Express?
You're striking out at the moment. Nobody
No,
knows what you're
it's
fucking talking
it's
about.
The End of the World or something. They all play each other. They all play a satirical version of each other.
Wait, is that the one with like the robots?
No clue.
Pineapple Express
it
is
doesn't.
class.
It doesn't matter. It's gone. I can't remember. What I wanted to say though was on the topic of exclusives while we're still in the area. What do you call it? The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. Me and Sean
So
did watch some-
good.
Yeah, it's so good. I know a lot of you
Oh.
can't relate. I'm just saying for.
I like
on,
the
like,
clip
exclusives.
of Baby Yoda being punched.
And I like the
Yeah, if
consistency
Disney,
of like a chapter a week, you know?
Yeah, if Disney Plus, what do you call it, had more exclusives like that, which they definitely will build more of.
I heard they're
it would
redoing
make a
Diary of
much
the
more
Wimpy Kid
worthwhile stuff.
movies. They're redoing the Diary of the
Why?
Wimpy Kid movie.
No, last time they did that,
Why?
it was dreadful.
The long haul was a
Dreadful.
shit.
Rowan, about you were talking about like Seth Rogen earlier. I think I know what you were going like the really good like most recent movie Long Shot. Is that where you're going with it?
I was gonna say Pineapple Express is really good, but he's also good in what's its name, the North Korea movie,
Oh,
No, the interview.
the one
Dictator.
that's like, no, Dictators, the like the
The
one
interview. It's called
Dictator's
The
my
the
movie.
interview,
What is
the
it called?
interview.
Oh yeah.
That was on Netflix for a while, and it was really good. I watched it.
The one I was talking about at the end of the world. It was Oh god, I watched it the other day. It was Oh, This Is the
Jesus,
End.
Ken.
That's it. That's the one.
I have
that's
so
one.
many
So
new
it's James
movies. I
Franco,
need to
Jonah
watch
Hill,
now.
Seth Rogen, and but yeah, it's basically the end of the world. They all play satirical versions of each other, and Michael.
We should
Cera
do
is also in there. So it's just very funny. What do you call it? But yeah, it's very good.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
That's cool,
Oh, actually,
yeah.
I've seen another one here while I was looking for Get Him to the Greek is on Netflix as well. You should watch that.
Is
good
Get
one.
Out still on Netflix? Hang on, I know it's kind of off topic, but is Get Out still on Netflix? Because Get
Get
Out
Out's
is
okay.
such a good movie.
I like it.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
that's a
when-
great movie.
Oh no, I
No.
really like it. I went to watch it expecting a horror, but it's
Okay.
not really that scary, so I was kind of let
More
Yeah.
down.
psychological horror.
But it's
yeah,
good.
it's a thriller kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's it's.
But
my
the movie
favorite
really
horror
stays
movie.
with you, you know?
Yeah, I remember. I
experience
still
of
remember
it.
that. I still remember that gardener lad running at full speed down the field towards the guy.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, anybody got anything else they want to add, or anything they want to talk about?
Give it a minute.
It got it.
I'm just talking to our editor right now, Sam. For
Have
if
you
we're gonna
noticed
put
that,
this
like,
on YouTube for the actual video, because I had like a
YouTube-
little simple
YouTuber-
artistic idea.
Have you noticed
Okay,
like
go ahead.
YouTubers are gonna start uploading more as well? Like, apart from like live
Yeah.
action ones like Right Side, but a lot of them will be
I haven't
uploading.
watched YouTube in a good while. Like I haven't
Jack
watched real
Film's
YouTube,
got
usually
like
when I
a
go on,
filming schedule.
usually when I go on YouTube now, I just watch like whatever's in my recommended, and like that's how forcing myself.
Yeah.
It's usually
It's gonna
interesting,
hit hard
and then
like
I get my
YouTuber.
fill.
It's gonna hit hard like YouTuber groups that have to go to like a studio together in like LA.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
been
yeah,
a-
yeah.
There's been a lot of YouTube drama recently, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
iDubbbz,
yeah.
iDubbbz.
Yeah,
Where do you guys
Yeah,
stand
that
on
was
bunch
just
of
a bit
other shit.
stupid though. That was just like
Honestly, I'm
I
not
support him,
gonna
and I
lie.
think it's
I'm
just
not the most
stupid.
educated on the iDubbbz thing, but what's it called? Yeah, I'm not the most
Oh, it's
educated on
really
it.
simple and it's really stupid.
Yeah, I know.
It's really
I've
dumb.
heard. It's like, I mean, sure, the man made his own decision. Like, let him be with his decision. If he wanted something else,
No,
he
it's
would
not
change
even
it.
his decision. It's his girlfriend's decision.
Yeah, like
I think-
what do you call it? I don't think he should have got as much hate as he did, but it's just people putting them like just thinking it's their lives or something like that.
It's 14-year-olds who just came off of Reddit going simp, spamming it in his
Simp.
Twitter replies.
Nah,
I find it funny.
he said in his reply, and I agree. It's good. It's okay when people are making jokes about it, but when it's people actually getting mad at it, like, who cares? Why are you getting so angry?
Like Leafy came back just to make fun of him.
Yeah,
Pretty sure
Leafy is
people are
a
more
little-
mad at him for,
Leafy.
like, they think he's being a
Le-
hypocrite.
Leafy's an asshole though. Like he seems to be a constant asshole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just makes fun of people. That's basically his whole career.
No
It
shit,
was
look
his
around.
career. He probably works at a fucking McDonald's now.
I love how he just like completely took the piss out of everyone, and then when he got the piss taken out of him back, he would have just
Just
instantly shot up.
disappeared.
40-minute reply on them, like completely gone. Like they just shot. Like he would shoot 15 million insults, he'd get one back, and then complete fucking chaos would hit.
Actually, let's bring up that. Let's go on from that topic. Do you think what do you think of commentary channels?
Oh,
I think they're all right. They're a bit
The most are
oversaturated.
okay.
yeah,
yeah.
the ones that just jump on a trend or something like that. Like if they bring something new to the table, I'll happily.
Depend. A good one's Pyro,
my
but
time.
like
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Pyro's
hot
actually
take.
funny.
Hot take.
yeah,
with,
he's
like
he's
fucking
straying more away
knackers.
from actual commentaries now as well.
Yeah. He like
Want to-
just actual good shit, like on other shit other than
Yeah.
trends, Jake Paul shit. But like hot take on all the
Sam-
knackers who.
Looking for gold.
I'm messing.
That's a bold word.
I'm messing. I don't like Memeless. I really don't like
think he's
Memeless.
okay.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of them. It's not that I hate them now. It's just like it's just less interesting to watch them.
I can understand where you're coming from with that. Like, I can definitely understand how they all get annoying, like, all of them.
All of them it's them ranting with fucking Geometry Dash in the background.
It's just an oversaturated market at this point.
Yeah, but then there's a few ones that are still good. Like I like a Panda. He's still good.
On a what do you call it? On a lighter topic, how's everybody's Easter?
Yeah, I woke up at 3
I had a
p.m.
total of 2 eggs and a
Nice.
single Lindor bunny.
My brothers did the hunt.
The what? Sorry.
They did
Did
the
the
egg
bro-
hunt.
I thought
Ah,
you said
they
your
did,
brothers
yeah.
did the hump. I was so confused.
Yeah, I was a bit scared.
Humpty Bump.
I was
Bruh.
like, hang on a second. Who, what, where, when, why, how?
Well, it is Bray.
Yeah.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
No more.
Baby, don't hit me. Don't hit me. No.
Okay, so
What
Go
else? Is there anything left to talk about? I feel like this has all just been 15 tangents into one, and then we'll class it.
I don't
under
know.
the
It's
That's
fun.
what a
It's
podcast
just
is.
fun.
It's just lads talking.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah.
the state of music?
Your
Alright.
state.
Yeah.
Shut the
Depends.
fuck up, Sean.
I,
You're indie.
I had this conversation with Sean as well about like music from like the 2010s, late 2010s,
Re-emerging.
like lo-fi shit and like
Lo-fi is good.
niche like internet, like bedroom pop and lo-fi hip hop, bedroom hip hop. I all like them.
And it's all
Yeah,
becoming a lot
they're
more
getting much
popular
more uprising
nowadays.
nowadays.
Yeah,
Yeah.
old music coming back nowadays, having our current feel.
Yeah, shit like
Yeah.
the record,
It's
the
perfect.
record crackling sound on some songs. I love that. It's class.
Two good examples, one current one and one that's also like retired even from 2013. Samsa and Atlas. You can just get that almost
Still
Oh yeah, I
woozy,
listened
nostalgic
to
feel
that.
from them.
still woozy. Jack Stolber. I
A lot
like
of
them as well.
Samsa's
Frank
songs,
Ocean?
Sean. What do you
Yeah.
call it? A lot of Samsa's songs sound like kind of dreams.
Yeah, there's no way to describe it
The
other than
background
like
is
dreamy, like just
Rex Orange County
transcendent.
would be like that as well. No, he'd be bedroom pop.
He's bedroom pop, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
While
mix.
like
He's got a bit
Samsa
of
and
jazz,
Atlas is like
soul,
lo-fi rap.
hip hop. Yeah.
It's always hard to like put an exact name
Yeah.
for each category because everybody has their
Yeah,
own
give it a
little
label. Yeah.
twang to their part.
Bedroom hip hop, lo-fi hip hop, bedroom pop, lo-fi pop,
I think what
And that could just be one person with all those words in it.
I think
and
if we
lo-fi
continue to
rap,
talk about music,
Kill Bill,
then
and Freddie Dredd.
I think
Freddie
if we
Dredd,
dive
ooh.
into this this music topic in a later episode. I think
I think
really
so.
just-
Yeah.
I think we
There's too
could
much
literally
to
just devote
unravel
an
in
entire
that.
like.
Yeah, there's too
much
much
to
to
unravel
unravel
in
in
the
this one. You
back
gotta
half
get
of
the
it.
most.
We have
out
too
of
many
it for
opinions for this
episode.
now.
Since
I could fall asleep to Frank
I
Ocean.
know it is called Block of the Week, but since we have so much spare time on our hand, why don't we do this a little more than just once a week?
Yeah.
Well, we can record these in bulk and then like upload them a week like apart.
I bet we just do them when we feel like.
Whenever
Yeah.
we feel.
Yeah. There's no point
It's
sticking to
pretty
this
fun
Yeah.
one.
anyway. We could, yeah.
Yeah.
Block of when we're bothered.
Yeah.
Well, like the
Block
Lunch
of
Club
maybe if we
podcast is
drop a
called the
couple
Lunch Club, and they're not
Adderalls.
even eating lunch.
And we can have other people on as well.
Special guests.
Yeah.
Special guest, yeah.
Well, we're the special guests, Rohan.
Yeah, you are the special guests. You
Yeah.
silly boy.
Nah, I get like
Silly, silly
when I mean
boy.
special guests, I'm not
Keyword
special.
special.
We need
Yeah,
your
people
special
like-
needs.
You guys are gonna be
Crazy.
common guests. You know, you're a bit of fun.
Yous are probably yous are gonna be regulars around here.
There's
I'm
gonna
like-
be like a variety of us, like,
It's like
4 or
you know,
5
Zach and Toma
coming in and
are
out.
We're
Indeed.
Okay, well, I think that about wraps up this episode. If everybody's okay.
yeah.
That
I'm
sounds
good.
good.
Yeah, I've talked
Yeah,
about
that
it.
was
Talk.
pretty
Any
fun.
any last
This has been pretty good,
comments
yeah.
Other than have a good day. Make sure to
Okay.
keep safe.
Stay
No
safe and
confirmed guests for the next episode, but
don't forget to wash your
we'll
hands.
mix it up a bit. We'll spice it up.
Kean, don't
that's
forget
it,
to
yeah,
send
very-
Sam a copy of this.
Oh yes, of course. And,
So yeah,
what
stay
do you
safe, stay happy, wash your hands,
Yeah, wash
follow
your
social
hands,
guidelines.
Don't touch your
social
face.
distancing,
Yeah,
And
that's a very
tune
hard
in.
Only
next
touch your
time.
Look
dick.
after
You
yourself.
can follow
For the
our
next
Yeah.
week.
official block of the week.
Yeah, don't touch your
Uh,
hands, touch your penis.
I've been your host, Keen,
Wank.
And I've
Your
been
host with the
co-host,
most.
Caden Elliott.
joined by our guests Sean, Rohan, Theo, and Charlie.
I was gonna
Thank
just
you
shout
guys so
myself.
much
Yes,
for
yes,
joining us
yes,
on
I
the
love
podcast,
this. I love this
and we'll see
podcast.
you next time.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Good.
Oh.
Fuck you.